The legal battle could wage on over a Texas license plate.
We told you about this last night. The specialty plates for the sons of Confederate veterans features the stars and bars. As KXAN's Kevin Schwaller found out, the fight over the plate has bounced from courtroom to courtroom.
The Confederate battle flag that is on the plates is a symbol of sacrifice, honor, courage, and Southern heritage.
It's also a symbol that kept this license plate from becoming reality. Marshall Davis wants the state to allow these plates. We met him by a Confederate monument at the state capitol.
I had Confederate ancestors from the 24th Virginia Company 8. I'm very honored and proud of their service.
The appeals court panel ruled that license plates on someone's personal car constitute private speech, and in this decision says the state went too far and engaged in viewpoint discrimination.
They ignore the fact that this is a symbol of hate that has a legacy of fear.
Austin NAACP President Nelson Linder also thinks back to family when he sees the battle flag.
Well, if you ask black folks, especially my ancestors and my father and others who lived in the South and saw that symbol, they weren't saying good morning to you. It was a hate symbol. It was intimidation.
But why continue to go forward with it if so many people do view it in that regard already?
It is our right to have this plate. It is, again, our viewpoint that this flag, my ancestors fought and died under that flag. They were not white supremacists. They were not racist.
The fight over the symbol will continue. The state plans to appeal. In Austin, Kevin Schwaller, KXAN News.
And some southern states already have this kind of license plate. This Georgia version, for example, features the stars and bars in the background of the plate as well. In most of the states, money raised from the plates goes toward maintaining Confederate statues. But here in Texas, the statues those license plates could end up supporting have caused controversy. At the Texas Supreme Court, for example, the state replaced plaques that overtly supported the Confederacy back in the early 2000s. Legal battles over the plaques raged on, though, as recently as last year. On the state capitol grounds, there are 3 statues now devoted to Confederate soldiers and specific units like Hood's Texas Brigade.
Digging deeper, the DMV here in Texas did approve another license plate that stirred some controversy.
This is the Buffalo Soldiers license plate, which supports the museum in Houston honoring their legacy. Those are the African-American soldiers who served in the U.S. Army Cavalry in the late 1800s. They fought in the Indian Wars. Those were campaigns against Native Americans.
Native groups like the American Indian Genocide Museum in Houston opposed the Buffalo Soldier plates. Museum President Steve Melendez told the Houston Chronicle back in 2011 that he feels the same way about the U.S. Cavalry that African Americans feel about the stars and bars.
And we've also learned the state will discontinue plates that underperform. For instance, officials plan to pull the plug for plates featuring Dr. Pepper, even the Texas Motor Speedway, because they say they don't have the number of plates required to keep going, 200. On KXAN.com, check out our full list of the best performing plates in Texas.